Changes in Matter by Laurie Oestreicher. What are physical changes in matter? Making a physical change. Workers are carving this mountain into a statue of the Native American leader Crazy Horse. They must blast away and hammer bits of rock to do this. The workers are causing a physical change to the mountain. A physical change is when matter changes the way it looks, but does not become a new kind of matter. This mountain looks different. Its shape has changed, but it is still a solid mountain. Some ways to cause physical change. The clothes and paper in these pictures have gone through physical changes. The clothes were folded. The paper was cut. One kind of physical change is when matter changes form or state. States of matter are the different forms matter can have. They are solid, liquid, and gas. The state of matter can change, but the kind of matter stays the same. Water can change its state of matter. Freeze a cup of water. It turns into ice. It changed from a liquid to a solid. The state changed, but the kind of matter did not. Water and ice are the same kind of matter. If you melt the ice, it is still water. Its state changed from a solid back to a liquid. Changes in temperature can cause matter to change its state. If you boil water, its state changes. It evaporates. That means it changes into a gas called water vapor. A physical change takes place. The gas is still a form of water, but you cannot see it. The water particles are far apart in the air. The water has changed state, but it has not become a new kind of matter. Ice is water in a solid state. It can change to a liquid. Hold an ice cube in your fist. The particles in a solid vibrate in place. The heat from your hand changes it. The heat makes the particles slide past one another. You feel water drip from your hand. A physical change takes place, but the kind of matter is still the same. What are some ways to combine matter? Mixtures. Each coin you see below is made up of matter. Putting different coins together makes up a mixture. A mixture is made of two or more kinds of matter that are placed together. There can be different amounts of each kind of matter in a mixture. In mixtures, the matter does not change into new matter. You can separate each kind of matter from the others. Solutions. Mix lemonade powder and water together. The lemonade powder will look as if it has disappeared, but it is still there. Its particles have just become too small for you to see. The powder has dissolved or broken down in the water. It is now a solution. A solution forms when one or more substances dissolve in another. It is a kind of mixture. You cannot see the powder, but you know it is there when you taste the lemonade. There are many kinds of solutions. Soda is a solution. Carbon dioxide gas and other substances are dissolved in water to make soda. Solutions can be separated since they are mixtures. Salt dissolves in water. You can separate this mixture if you boil the salt water. The water evaporates, the salt is left. Both the lemonade and the salt dissolved in water. But even these changes are just physical changes. The kind of matter in each solution is still the same. What are chemical changes in matter? Forming different materials. Have you ever watched bread being made? It starts as a mixture. Flour, water, baking powder, and other ingredients are mixed in a bowl. After it is baked, you have bread. Baking the bread in an oven causes a chemical change. During a chemical change, one kind of matter changes into a different kind of matter. The heat of the oven causes a new substance to form. Bread is the result. Chemical changes can happen quickly or slowly. Fire changes paper or wood into ashes. It takes only minutes. Rust forms on an iron chain very slowly over time. The iron changes into rust. A new kind of matter forms. You cannot often get the original matter back after it has gone through a chemical change. You cannot easily change the rust back into iron. You cannot change the ashes back into paper. You cannot change bread back into its ingredients. Using chemical changes. We use chemical changes every day. When we eat food, chemical changes take place. As the food moves through your body, it changes. It gives your body energy. It helps you grow. Cars burn gasoline when they run. The chemical change sends energy through the car engine. Chemical changes help make things easier to do. Soap causes chemical changes that remove stains. Another chemical change lets you use your CD player. You push the buttons to play it. Chemicals combine inside the batteries. New substances form. A small amount of electricity is produced. Now you can hear your favorite music. Matter can change in many ways. It can change states. It can be combined in different ways. These changes make many things possible.